Hey there, this is May from SpeTool. Welcome to our channel, where we make your work easier with the right tools. Got cracked in your project that's driving you nuts? Fear not, because today I'm going to show you a great tool for repairing cracks, SpeTool Inlay Kit. So let's dive in and see what this kit can do for you. Alright, okay, let's start introducing this kit. What you can see here is our SpeTool Inlay Kit. It's got a guide bush with a nut, a centering pin, and we provided 2 upcut spiral bits and 2 different sized colors. The larger one, which has a 1/4 inch wall, is designed to be used together with a 1/4 inch bit. And the smaller color of 1/8 inch wall is used together with the 1/8 inch bit. The reason why we provide 2 bits is that when we are making a small mortise, the 1/8 inch bit is not a problem in cutting, but if the mortise area is large, the 1/4 inch bit will be more suitable to save time and efficiency. Many first-time users often wonder, when should we use the bushing with the color or without the color? I think it is necessary to explain the principle, but let me tell you the conclusion first. When we are crafting keys, no colors needed. But when it comes to the mortises, colors step in. Now I will explain the mystery through an animation. Before we get started, please hit subscribe and give us a like. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Alright guys, check out this little blue circle. It represents a rod bit. And the yellow ring around the bit represents the bush. And this brown ring here is the color, which is removed when making a key. This orange square frame represents the template. Now I will show you how to craft a key. Notice how the bush hugs the template, tracing its edge for a perfect cut. Remember, keeping the bushing tight against the template is important. If not, the key will not fit in your mortise. After the bit has made an initial pass along the edge of the template, the red part left is the key. Okay, now let's put the color back in place to make the mortise. When doing mortise, we need to remove all the wood within the working area, leaving behind the white space in the middle. That's our mortise. Let's start by getting a clear understanding of how it works. The cutting diameter of the rod bit equals to the thickness of the color's wall. That means the distance from the out edge of the key to the template equals to the distance from the in edge of the mortise to the template. That's why the key can fit the mortise perfectly. So the most important point is the thickness of the color must be the same as the cutting diameter of the bit. As I said before, this 1/4 inch bit is gonna be used with this 1/4 inch color, and this 1/8 inch bit is gonna be used with this 1/8 inch color. Next, let's take a look at the actual use of this kit. For this video, I'm going to use this template to create a bow tie inlay. I have used this template many times, so it's a little bit dirty, even broken, but it's still functional. With this template, we are going to cut a piece of inlay from this piece of wood, and then we are going to rod a mortise in this wood. The rod I'm going to use is this Makita. Safety first, guys. Ensure the battery is not installed before we are ready to go. First of all, we need to loosen the base plate. Then place the guide bush in the base hole, flip it over, and secure it with a nut. Now let's take out the base and insert the centering pin. The centering pin is crucial. It ensures the bushing and the rotor spindle are aligned. Then put the base back on the rotor. Now we put the plate back on the base. Slightly tighten it. Press it down to ensure everything's concentric with the spindle. Then lock the base and tighten the screws of the plate. With the bushing centered on the rotor, it's time to install the spiral bit. Now let's remove the base and the centering pin, and then drop the bit in. Tighten it by using the wrenches. Give it a firm squeeze. Then attach the base. And we are all set. Firstly, let's cut the key. I'm going to use this piece of wood, so let's stick the template on. Then stick them on the MDF board in order to protect the desktop. Now stick the MDF board to the table. First, I will position the rotor where the template is, making sure the bush is snug against its edge. Then fire up the rotor. Press it down and lock it. Remember, we need to rotor clockwise. Make sure that the outer ring of the bushing is always in contact with the edge of the template. This is crucial because if the bushing isn't flush with the template, the key won't fit perfectly. At the end of work, hold the rod down until it stops completely to avoid any accidental lift that could nick the template. Now let's take the key off the wood. Here we have it, our beautiful bow tie inlay. Next up is rolling out the mortise. Just stick the template to the MDF board. This time we need to adjust the bit's extension length. Just make it shorter than the thickness of the key, and then add the color back onto the guide bushing. To cut the mortise, I'll go clockwise along the pattern first, and when we are through, we can start taking a sweeping motion as we work across. There's a lot of dust in our working area at this time. Just turn on the vacuum cleaner and remove the dust so we can see what's going on. Bravo! With this 1/4-inch bit, I did it all in one go, leaving no nasty corners untouched. Since the rod bit has a rounded corner, I'll use a beveled edge chisel to swiftly clean out those corners with a few deft cuts. I don't know if I used it correctly, but it works well. And here we have it, the key and the mortise can fit perfectly. Our next step is to apply glue. We just need a little glue. Remember, for the glue, less is more. Just need a very thin layer on the entire bottom, and don't forget to get glue on the sides. Now we can send it home. Finally, we are at the last step, sanding. Now we finish it. I'd say that looks excellent, don't you think? With this bushing, you can turn the straight spiral bit into a pattern bit. So beyond inlay, it has many other applications, like through cuts and pockets, etc. There's a world of possibilities waiting for you to explore. So in this video, we have explained the principle of making inlays with our inlay kit and show you how to use this kit in practice. If you are interested in this kit, just head over to SpeTools.com, and I'll also have this link in the description box below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. If you are digging this video, please hit subscribe and give it a like. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer everyone. See you around. Muchas gracias. Chao, chao. Adios.